Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end.
One.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Salvato10. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery. Ball right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Play ball. Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now, swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Torres at the bag. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just... At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the one. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Jays swung the bats well with 16 hits.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 9 runs, 16 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto.
Play ball.
At the plate, Jeff Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jeff Moore.
Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday, able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
Hey, nice and patient.
The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The count now at 2-2.
Hey, come on now, get him yourself.
Again, he sends it out of play. Right side, hit hard. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Jeff Moore.
Third baseman, Jeff Moore.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
What a way to square up on that ball.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Moore. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
In the air, out to right. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on.
Hey, 2 out.
Now batting, Jeff Moore. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
Popped him up. Jansen has a play.
Got it.
And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jeff Moore. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now.
Play ball.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Victorious Yankees, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 17.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League.
Let's play ball.
2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Into the box now, Jeff Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Jeff Moore.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay.
Come on, guys.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Moore. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him.
Into the box, Jeff Moore.
Up next for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jeff Moore.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jeff Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Moore.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Stepping up now, Jeff Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McKenna is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Let's play ball.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Blue Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Yanni Chirinos will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Settling in now, Jeff Moore. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Up next for the Rays, Sam Huff.
The catcher, Sam.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Weekly toward third, reined in.
Run it out, run it out,
and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Play ball. You're out.
Digging in, Jeff Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interesting.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch.
Let's play ball.
So digging in now, Jeff Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean.
He's safe. He's
Ladies
out.
and gentlemen, you're at
Hey,
New
no out.
inning set
No
to
out.
get underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Moore. He singled his last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1 ball, no. Strikes the count.
Here we go, boys.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Let's play ball. Out.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Yandy.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 14 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Brendan McKay will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments,
Play ball.
and let's see if...
He's safe.
Striding into the box, Jeff Moore. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Let's play ball.
Now to the plate, Jeff Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Ball that's outside.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
The 2-1 home.
Count is 3-1.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Play ball.
Get your pitch.
Coming to the plate now, number 25. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Anyway, kid, here we go.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please.
All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Jeff Moore.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Popped him up. Franco is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Play ball.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Rays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brendan McKay earned his 5th win of the We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. Ryan Barucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff Moore. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, we got one. Come on, big guy. Seat up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto. Yeah.
Here's Eric Sogard, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. This one's down to 3rd. Fielded cleanly.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And there's out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Jeff Moore. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count.
Plays it 1 here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. To short, hit hard.
Dig.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively. But first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Slow little roller to 3rd. Scooped up. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Play ball. He's out.
Striding in to start the 9th, Jeff Moore, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. New York hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. James Paxton earns win number 7 on the season.
4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. So digging in now, Jeff Moore, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Hey, stay hot now.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Go hard.
Around first, digging for 2, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and he is into second base as he kicks things off this afternoon. Next to bat for Toronto, Lourdes Gurriel.
The left fielder, Lourdes
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Gurriel.
The 2-1. To third, this could be two. He's got it. To Frazier at the bag. To Voit in time for the double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Let's play ball. Out.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
On the ground to third. Fielded by Sogard.
Dig, run it out,
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball.
Come on, baby.
So striding forward now, Jeff Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
3 out now. Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to center field. McKenna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Yanks lead one. Up next is Danny Jansen.
Now batting, number 9.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Second attempt here.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Let's play ball. Out.
Your attention, please.
Come on, here we
So
go.
a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jeff Moore. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Get out of this. Take the short one.
First pitch on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Yankees move out in front here, it's now 3-2.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your...
Leading up for Toronto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get back into this one.
Popped up. Torres shading to his right.
I got it.
He's got it one away.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging.
You're out. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go, guys.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff Moore. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go to.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad.
Digging in to try it again, Alex McKenna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Round to third. Reined in.
Beat it out.
On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Yanks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jordan Montgomery earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Victorious Yankees, 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left.
It's time for baseball. At the plate, Jeff Moore.
Leading
And the
off the
home-away
outfield.
splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
No one better. Stay hot. Keep it rolling.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there.
Come on, guys.
Digging in, Jeff Moore. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Moore.
Hey, attaboy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Nice hit right there. Play ball.
Here you go right now, fellas.
Digging in once again, Jeff Moore. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Moore.
Wait for your catch right there.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that one-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. Ready once again, Jeff Moore. He singled his last time up.
Moore.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a...
Now at the plate, Jeff Moore. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
No runner, no runner. Go hold, go hold.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the...
6-4 the outcome today. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Drew Smiley.
saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three didn't really seem to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. You know, I'm saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three didn't really seem to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. You know, I'm saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three didn't really seem to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. You know, I'm saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three didn't really seem to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. You know, I'm saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three didn't really seem to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. You know, I'm saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three didn't really seem to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. You know, I'm saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three didn't really seem to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something. You know, I'm saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three didn't really seem to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider, and I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last few weeks. I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing, and I just felt something.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York. Standing in, Jeff Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jeff Moore.
Now the pitch.
Ball.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really...
Top of the third set to get underway. Ready now for L.A. Luis Renfroe.
Luis Renfroe.
Down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second. And he's safe. So a good job there as he opens up the third inning with a 2-base hit. And we check out the Angels team leaders in that category to find that he currently ranks number 5. Ready now, Jeff Moore. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Here at home plate as he asks for time.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Huh?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. That's
Nice
out.
take. Attaboy.
The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, way to drive that one. Great hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah,
Let's
man,
play
we're starting.
ball. 3. Out.
Digging in now, Jeff Moore. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Simmons is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Play ball.
Last half of the 7th here. Next for New York, Jeff Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Stepping in, Jeff Moore. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jeff Moore.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
First delivery to him on the way. That's popped up. Renfroe ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your